The 2024 presidential race has taken a turn, which was unthinkable just a few weeks ago. President Joe Biden has officially stepped out of the race, throwing his support behind Vice President Kamala Harris. This move has left many wondering, is Harris a candidate more capable of defeating Trump, or is she being made a scapegoat as Trump's popularity skyrockets after the assassination attempt? President Biden's announcement has significantly changed the dynamics of the 2024 race. But his decision has come as a relief to many Democrats and voters who were alarmed by Biden's dismal polling numbers in recent weeks. With Biden out, Harris is now the heir apparent.
Oh yes, much better choice. Yeah, articulate, smart, and I think she would do fine.
Yeah, I think everything that's happened in the last few weeks, that this will be a positive change and bring a lot of needed energy. And I think Kamala can speak to a lot of issues that Joe probably would have had a harder time speaking to, such as freedom of choice for women. And I hope that's a big deciding factor in the election.
I think she's a strong woman. I would vote for her. And if that's the way the party's going to go, then...
Though Harris still needs to win over enough delegates before the party's national convention next month to secure the official nomination, she's currently seen as the frontrunner. Recent polls by the New York Times and Siena College show Harris trailing Trump by 2 percentage points nationally on average, 46% to 48%. While this is a slight improvement over Biden, who trailed Trump by 3 percentage points, the gap remains narrow. In the crucial swing states, Harris's performance is mixed but promising. Recent polls taken before Biden's withdrawal and the assassination attempt on Trump showed Harris down by only a percentage point in Pennsylvania against Trump. In Virginia, Harris was leading by 5 percentage points, a stronger performance compared to Biden's razor-thin margin. Harris now faces the task of securing support from over 3,800 delegates that Biden won during the primary process. Most delegates pledged to Biden, but they aren't bound to support him in the unprecedented scenario of him stepping aside.
She's probably not going to win on the first ballot, and after the first ballot, all of the superdelegates can vote. And when they all can vote, who knows where it's going to go? Anybody, any ticket can win. And that is a messaging disaster for the Democrat Party. You're basically 4 weeks out from early voting at that point, and you don't even have your candidate, let alone the message of what you're running on.
Recent polls show an increasing number of Democrats wanted Biden to step aside. An AP/NORC poll conducted between July 11th and July 15th found nearly 2/3 of Democrats favored Biden's withdrawal in favor of another candidate. On Sunday, they got their wish. Harris is now seen as the easiest and most logical choice to take over Biden's campaign and the Democratic National Committee's DNC fundraising system without excessive legal entanglements. At 59, Harris is more than 20 years younger than Biden. As a black woman, she represents a demographic that could appeal to key groups within the Democratic base, such as black voters, women, and younger voters. Despite these advantages, Harris faces significant challenges in a head-to-head matchup with Trump. Confident in his chances, Donald Trump stated on Sunday that he believes, and I quote, "Harris will be easier to beat than Joe Biden would have been."
This is a big win for President Trump and Vance because they just spent the last week really consolidating, unifying their base and their party and laying out the contrasts for main areas, whether the inflation, the national security, keeping people strong and safe. What is this other side? And they're not going to have much time to introduce themselves, get the messaging straight with people voting 4 weeks later.
As the race heats up, all eyes are on Kamala Harris. Her ability to rally the Democratic base, secure the necessary delegates, and effectively counter Trump's campaign will determine her chances of becoming the first woman president of the United States. But will she succeed, or as Donald Trump claims, will she be easy to beat? The answer will be known in November.